Michael Collins was an American astronaut who played a pivotal role in one of humanity's most significant achievements, the Apollo 11 mission, which first landed humans on the Moon. While Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin became famous for walking on the lunar surface, Collins piloted the command module Columbia, ensuring their safe return to Earth. His life and career encompass much more than his role in Apollo 11, reflecting a journey marked by dedication, service, and a commitment to exploration. Early life and education. Michael Collins was born on October 31, 1930, in Rome, Italy, where his father, James Lawton Collins, a U.S. Army Major General, was stationed. Growing up in a military family, Collins moved frequently, living in various places around the world. This upbringing instilled in him a sense of discipline and an appreciation for travel and new experiences. Collins attended the United States Military Academy at West Point, graduating in 1952 with a Bachelor of Science degree. His decision to join the Air Force, rather than the Army like his father and brother, was influenced by his fascination with flying. He completed flight training at Columbus Air Force Base in Mississippi and later at Nellis Air Force Base in Nevada, where he honed his skills as a fighter pilot. Early career and path to NASA. Collins' early career was marked by various assignments that showcased his piloting skills and leadership qualities. He served as a fighter pilot in the 21st Fighter Bomber Wing at George Air Force Base in California, and later as an advanced day fighter training instructor and operations officer. In 1960, Collins was selected for the USAF Experimental Flight Test Pilot School at Edwards Air Force Base, where he flew experimental aircraft and developed a deeper understanding of aerospace engineering. His experiences at Edwards were crucial in shaping his future career as an astronaut. In 1963, Collins applied to NASA's astronaut program and was selected as part of the third group of astronauts. His selection came during a period of intense competition and rapid advancements in space technology, as the United States sought to fulfill President John F. Kennedy's goal of landing a man on the Moon and returning him safely to Earth. Gemini missions. Collins' first spaceflight was as a pilot on Gemini 10, launched on July 18, 1966, alongside command pilot John Young. The Gemini 10 mission was ambitious, aiming to demonstrate the feasibility of rendezvous and docking procedures, which were critical for the upcoming Apollo missions. During this mission, Collins performed 2 spacewalks, extravehicular activities or EVAs, becoming one of the first humans to do so. These EVAs were crucial in testing the equipment and techniques that would later be used in Apollo missions. Collins' performance on Gemini 10 was exemplary, earning him recognition within NASA and solidifying his place in the astronaut corps. His work demonstrated his technical expertise and calm demeanor under pressure, qualities essential for the success of future missions. Apollo 11 mission. Michael Collins is best known for his role as the command module pilot of Apollo 11, the mission that first landed humans on the Moon. The mission launched on July 16, 1969, with Collins, Neil Armstrong, and Buzz Aldrin aboard. While Armstrong and Aldrin descended to the lunar surface in the lunar module Eagle, Collins remained in orbit around the Moon in the command module Columbia. Collins' role in the mission was critical. He was responsible for piloting Columbia, conducting various experiments, and ensuring the spacecraft remained in optimal condition for the return trip. During the approximately 21 hours that Armstrong and Aldrin spent on the lunar surface, Collins orbited the Moon alone, maintaining communication with both the lunar module and mission control on Earth. This period of isolation earned him the nickname, "the loneliest man in history," though Collins himself felt more connected to the mission and his crewmates than alone. Despite not walking on the Moon, Collins' contributions to the success of Apollo 11 were immense. His skillful handling of the command module and his ability to troubleshoot and solve problems ensured the safe return of the crew. Collins' calm and collected demeanor during this historic mission exemplified his professionalism and dedication to the mission's success. Life after Apollo. After the Apollo 11 mission, Collins continued to serve NASA and the broader aerospace community in various capacities. He was appointed Assistant Secretary of State for Public Affairs in 1970, a role in which he used his experience to advocate for science and technology policy. Later, he served as the director of the National Air and Space Museum in Washington, D.C., from 1971 to 1978. Under his leadership, the museum became one of the most visited museums in the world, showcasing the history and achievements of aviation and space exploration. Collins also worked in the private sector, holding executive positions at LTV Aerospace and Vought Corporation. His leadership and expertise were highly valued, and he continued to contribute to the aerospace industry and public service. Writings and legacy. Michael Collins was also an accomplished author, writing several books about his experiences in space and his views on exploration. His autobiography, Carrying the Fire: An Astronaut's Journeys, is widely regarded as one of the best books written by an astronaut, offering an insightful and candid account of his life and career. Collins' legacy is marked by his contributions to space exploration and his dedication to public service. He was awarded numerous honors, including the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the NASA Distinguished Service Medal, and induction into the U.S. Astronaut Hall of Fame. His work helped pave the way for future space missions and inspired generations of scientists, engineers, and explorers. Personal life and reflections. Michael Collins married Patricia Finnegan in 1957, and they had 3 children together. Their partnership and family life provided a strong support system throughout his career. Collins was known for his humility and down-to-earth nature, often downplaying his achievements and emphasizing the collaborative efforts required for space exploration. In later years, Collins reflected on the significance of the Apollo missions and the broader implications of space exploration for humanity. He often spoke about the importance of international cooperation and the need to protect and preserve our planet. His perspective as an astronaut who had seen Earth from space gave him a unique appreciation for the fragility and interconnectedness of our world. Conclusion. Michael Collins' life and career exemplify the spirit of exploration, dedication, and service. From his early days as a fighter pilot to his pivotal role in the Apollo 11 mission and beyond, Collins made lasting contributions to aerospace and inspired countless individuals. His legacy lives on in the advancements of space exploration and the enduring curiosity and ambition of those who continue to reach for the stars. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe our channel.